most phones have a high enough quality camera that you can get some decent quality.
That's so cool. So for $150 a month, I can put out great content consistently with the right hooks, with the right calls to action, with the right explanations and the right bullet points like that. But then I have to go and upload them all to my stuff. That's a pain in the ass. It's going to take me days. I don't even want to do it. Welcome to the Utah Business Spotlight. I'm your host, Peter Anthony. I'm really stoked. We're taking Utah business to the next level, and here's how it starts. It starts with you doing two things. You got to like, you got to subscribe. More importantly, you have to share. And if you need to leave some comments, well, that's super cool too. Bad comments, better for the algorithm, baby. So if you don't like my hair, you don't like what we're talking about, just tell us. We love that. We don't mind. We're open-minded. Today I am here with Fluid Marketing, my friend Chase. He is killing it in the marketing space. And you know, we own a marketing agency. We love marketers. We love great ideas. He's going to share with you one of the best ideas that we've seen in a long time. Chase, welcome.
Dude, what an introduction, man. I got the goosebumps and everything.
You got the goosebumps going up the spider web. I love it. That's cool. Well, welcome, man. I know you're busy. Man. I know it's crazy. So I met your partner, Jordan, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Out at our Park City event. And it was great to meet him. Super high energy. You guys are co-founders. I know that you're the big kahuna at the company. You took it to the next level. So we're going to do two things today, if you're cool with it, man.
Would love it.
I'd like to find out, what motivated you to jump into the marketing space? Like you told me a little about that.
Yeah.
We both have similar backgrounds in the med spa industry, right? And we had to learn how do you market a spa? We were very, very blessed. We marketed our spas like bananas. We had hundreds and hundreds of employees in 5 locations. But it's brutal, man.
It's brutal.
It's brutal. And to market, when you go out and you see a new product that can help a human being, it's hard to market it because human beings like you guys don't love to change quickly.
Right.
They're this big, giant battleship. And as marketers, we're these tiny little jet skis, right? So we can make a turn, we can do in loops, like we can loop-de-loop and go up and go down and jump out of the water and go under the water. And it's all cool. But the herd doesn't move quickly.
Right.
And sometimes when we were in the med spa industry, it was like, oh, why wouldn't you want this? And I'll give you a quick example. When we started, we were one of the first spas in the tri-state area to start using something called Botox.
Okay.
Now, if you can believe how, in 2000, or it might have been 99 even, I don't remember the exact date, but people were like, you're going to do what? With what? How? You're going to put 50 needles in my face? Right? I mean, think about that, right? The barrier of entry to Botox. And it's like, no, you're going to love it. It's going to make you look 20 years younger. And then we're going to put some more stuff in your face and we're going to fill the cracks and crevices. And they're like, no. Right? Now today they're like, give me more. Right. So it's not always easy to get them where they need to or already want to be, but don't know it.
Right.
Right. And we were talking about that. But it's interesting because both experiences led us to be marketers. Right?
Which is crazy, right?
It's crazy,
it's absolutely
right?
Crazy.
So tell us your story.
Yeah. Just to speak to that really quick, if I may, I've learned that there are 2 types of growth or 2 types of places we can be as humans. First is in the discomfort of complacency, right? Being safe, doing our same routines, doing the things that make us comfortable. And then there's the discomfort of growth. And I found that most people, they like the complacency. It's safe for them. It's a routine that they know, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, for me,
and they're accepted there.
Yeah, and that's okay.
They're understood.
Yeah, that's great, right? Like someone loves going to work, coming home, watching TV, doing the same thing. It's safe for them. It's what they know. It's what they're comfortable with. And getting them to do something different to help them grow, to be better, to be different can sometimes, right? Like you said, they're a battleship.
And it's scary.
It is.
You know, when I say I'm going to go put 50 needles in your face,
Right?
that's scary 30 years ago
Right.
because no one had put any needles in my face.
Right.
Needles were bad. Needles were when you went to the doctor to get a shot, you know?
Right.
Now I'm going to give you 50 at a time every 3 to 6 months.
And that's not enough sometimes for some
Right.
people
Well,
nowadays.
certainly for me, it's not enough. I need hundreds of them. I never had. I did when we first tried it. I tried a couple of needles, and I was like, I don't understand why I would ever want to do this. But I don't use Botox. But we sold.
Yeah,
You know?
that's awesome.
I didn't need it 30 years ago, to be fair. You know,
No, you're good. You still don't need it.
I
You
don't
look
know. At
great,
61
man.
years old, man, time is creeping up on me.
I'd have put you like mid-30s. So I think
You
you're
are
doing
lying.
pretty.
I really like you, though. Right? Fucking Pinocchio over here, right? It's like, you know, you should have said 40s and I would have bit.
Yeah, 42. How about
42.
that?
Oh, man. When I was 42. But yeah, so tell me, you now have this incredible marketing agency,
Yeah.
and it's based around a single idea.
Yeah. So how I got to this idea was working at my wellness center, right? You did Botox. We did red light therapy. A little place in South Ogden called the Wellness Center. Really cool stuff. And what we did there, what I was in charge of, right? Because my mom was my business partner. I was in charge of doing a lot of our content marketing, right? Getting videos, getting posts, getting pictures, doing those things and trying to get it out there to the organic world, to our followers, to people on Facebook, all that kind of stuff.
Create excitement.
Create excitement, right?
Create excitement, curiosity, interest,
Exactly.
education, the whole gambit.
Right. Red light therapy is such a new thing. We had to educate people, right? We understood it was an education campaign. And we tried so many different routes, right? I tried to go the scientific route and educate people scientifically, which was not the right idea.
Yeah. When you're, education is in marketing equals sales prevention. So here's a quick little marketing tip for everybody. If you're out there and you want to educate people on what you do, they're not interested. They'll take a little of the education, but generally that is not the buying path.
It's the emotion.
It's the
right?
emotion.
It's learning how to create the emotion, right? The freedom so you can kind of feelings, right? You want to implant the images and the memories in their minds. They're fun little marketing tip for someone watching today.
Yeah.
Right. But as I was going through and learning how to market, I could never find something that was effective and consistent.
The consistency is the hard part, right?
The consistency is the hard part.
It's a tremendous amount of necessity in our agency. I mean, people pay us a lot of money to stay consistent, to stay on message and on brand.
Right.
And it is
hard.
And it gets harder and harder as things grow. And you have a solution for that.
Yeah, I do. And one thing too is, especially when you're starting out in organic marketing, not every video is going to get 1 million views like you'd hope for. And when you put in time and effort and energy and hours and days to create a piece of content, you push it out there and it gets 200 views, that can be really hard for somebody, especially in an instant gratification world, right?
200's a good amount of views though, guys.
It's just to get started, it's great, right? Because
it's great.
200,
but if it's the right message and it hits the right person,
it'll convert.
200's a great number.
It'll convert, yeah.
If you hit 200 of the right people, you're doing well.
Right.
And people believe that the virality is the importance. It must go viral.
Right.
But I don't think that that's necessarily true. That's why I'm so interested in what you and Jordan are doing, because virility is important, but consistency outranks virility every single time.
Yeah, agree with you 100%. And so when I started doing some research on different marketing tactics, I kind of landed in the realm of like Alex Hormozi and Gary Vee, where they say, you should be doing, 10 videos a day. I studied Gary Vee. He's doing 25 a day, right? 15 videos, 10 pictures.
Well, he has 3 videographers following him around.
Right. And like I had this moment where I was sitting there in my wellness center. I was at my front desk and I remember sitting there and I heard that and I paused the video and I just sat there for a second and I was like, there's just no way.
Yeah.
There is truly no way that I can keep up with entire teams like this as a solo person and still have a work-life balance.
Yeah.
I'm a married man, right? My wife and my kids, I'm religious as well, my Heavenly Father. Those are the most important relationships. And I would
100%.
I would have to sacrifice those to do enough in this moment, right?
Yeah. And that's the same. And so most great marketing is predicated on the sacrifice. What am I sacrificing to gain? And is the gain enjoyable enough to justify the sacrifice? And is the sacrifice a long-term level of guilt, right? So when you're an entrepreneur, you have to ask yourself, is what I'm doing going to take care of me now and threaten my family or my relationships later? And that's the back end of really what we sell.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Right. It's that discomfort of growth,
Mm-hmm.
right? Is it worth the growth and the pain that I'm going to have to go through? Is the return going to be worth it? And when I sat there and said, I would have to think of all of these ideas, 10 videos a day, right? 10 different scripts,
10 hooks,
10 hooks,
right?
10 value propositions, 10 call to actions, right?
And you're testing, are you doing the man on the street? Are you doing the talking head? Are you doing the comparison? Like there's literally 70 different types of videos that you can do.
Right. And who knows which one's going to work for your company? Who knows what's going to connect with your brand? Unless you do
best guess.
Best guess. Hopefully a lot of market research.
A lot of research.
A lot of research. And so I was like, man, I could, right? If I really wanted to just suffer, I could go and make 10 videos every single day and do the editing and push it out to, some people say choose one platform, get really popular and then go down, or go down and then, wide and then down, or down and then wide when it comes to choosing how you post.
Just to put it into context, guys, 10 videos a day, which is the popular belief by the elite marketers.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the interesting part about that. What that means is 3,650 videos a year. Now think about that. 3,600 topics every single year. 3,600 topics. Does your niche even have 3,600 topics?
And if it's not 3,600 topics, how can you cover one topic in a lot of cool...
In 3,600 ways.
In 3,600 ways.
Are there 3,600 talking points? Are there, you're just going, you're pulling your hair out. That's why when Jordan introduced me to the idea, I was like, dude, we got to talk.
We have to talk, right? And so I did more research because I was worried about that, right? If I'm pushing out 300 videos a month, it's going to be pretty consistent stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I found some data points that were really surprising to me.
Okay,
first,
cool. Share them.
Yeah, when reels, when you post an organic reel on your following,
Mm-hmm.
the average amount of people on a really good day that see that reel is under 10% of your subscribers.
Oh yeah, it's actually under 5.
Right, and that's what I said, on a good day.
On a good day.
If
you're really popular, you can hit 8 or 9%, but in general, you're hitting 2 to 3%. So if in my case, I have 5,000 consistent followers on Facebook.
Right.
Less than 200 see my work.
Amen.
And it's the same 200. And by the way, here's the problem. That includes your mom, your grandma, Aunt May, Uncle Ernie, all of those people who are like, oh, Peter Anthony, we're so proud of you. You've been doing this since you're a kid. Not helping my algorithm.
No, not really. So you're helping my point here, right? You're helping my point, yeah.
I love your product.
Right. And that's your following. Imagine if we're looking at Facebook alone, which uses 40% of the world's population uses Facebook, the percentage of who sees your content there is just the 0.00000, Nobody sees your content. And so it doesn't matter if it's almost the same. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter if it's super consistent and talking about the same things, because different days you're going to hit different people.
Different days, different times.
Different days, different times, different people,
yeah.
Right?
So, and we measure those algorithms against our clientele. So we'll post in the morning, afternoon, evening,
right,
across Monday through Sunday, and then we extrapolate where we're getting the buys.
Getting the best engagement, right? And then you start posting more content there, right? And great media strategy, especially organic. And so I had this idea, and I was like, man, okay, if I can keep the content pretty similar and I know I'm going to reach different people, then how can I simplify, then for us it's talking head, right? How can I simplify talking head videos in such a way that I can make up to 300 videos in about a half hour of my time? And I wanted to be able to take those videos, have it all be edited for me because the world of AI is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Have them edit it for me, create scripts for me, help me film with teleprompters, do the editing for me, push it out to social media for me, get analytics. How can I take all the stuff I don't like to do? And how can I get it out there and do it in a half hour of my time once a month?
That's for everybody. That's 300 videos. That's like one video every 6 seconds.
Roughly. Yeah. How can I do that?
How? I need to know. You need to know. We all need to know. First, tell us, how can people find you?
Yeah. So first, there's a couple of ways you can find us. You can find us all over any social media platform. Our company is called Fluid Marketing. We're about to have a rebrand. So if you see it in a little bit, Got Reach is going to be the name of the company. Any links in the description for this podcast, if you click it, it's going to redirect you to the new site as well.
I love it. Well, you're going to click in the description. But so people can find you there. Now, tell me, 300 videos in 30 minutes.
So easy.
It's so hard.
Easy.
That's bananas.
It's so easy.
I'm a non-believer. Convince me.
Okay, so every single video has 3 components of it. You're a marketer,
Okay.
you know this.
100%.
The hook.
The hook.
We already talked about it. The value proposition.
Value prop.
Call to action.
Okay, cool.
Right? Super
Yep,
simple.
Super simple.
What captures your attention? What actually delivers the value you're talking about? And how do you get people to buy your stuff? Right? It's all you need in any video. And so what we do is we help with the scripting process, and we take those 3 components and we break them into 2 video types: your hook videos and your solution videos.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
It's pretty smart, right?
Yeah.
So we create more hooks than we do solutions because the hook videos are 3 to 5 seconds long.
Mhm.
We
So
create
is it a 2-to-1 ratio? 60-40?
2 to 1, yeah. So
2-to-1.
so what we do to create 300 videos,
200 of them are hooks, 100 of them are solutions.
30 of them are hooks, 10 of them are solutions. So you have 40 videos that you have to film, 30 of them are 3 to 5 seconds long.
Oh,
Then
smart.
all we do is we mix and match the different combinations of the hook videos and the solution videos.
Oh, got it. So you're extrapolating pieces of the video the same way we extrapolate pieces of text.
Exactly.
So we'll create, in our agency, every given month, we'll create 30 hooks, headlines.
Yeah.
Then we'll create 30, we create a little bit more. We create about, we break bodies into components, descriptions, points.
Yeah.
And then we just mix and match so that everyone's not exactly the same, so that this way the algorithm doesn't catch that we're kind of putting out the same message.
The same stuff, right? And a lot of people too, what they do is they'll take a long form content like this podcast, upload it, and it will break it down into little 30-second clips. We go the opposite route. We take micro content, 3 seconds and 30-second clips, and we mix and match different combinations of them.
He's very smart. Very cool.
Honestly, Alex Harmozy gave me the idea. There just wasn't a system out there that did it.
Yeah.
So I created it.
I love it.
Yeah. And so that's all we do. And your first time that you get in and try the app, it might take more than a half hour, but I kid you not, I've taken a 300 video campaign, which is those 30 hooks, those 10 solutions. I filmed them while I'm walking around in my backyard playing with my kids.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a half hour to do it. My system does the editing. It mix and matches the combinations, puts it in a library for me, and I have it running on autopilot, 10 videos a day.
And
every
your
day.
business is here in Utah.
Business is here in Utah.
Support him.
Yeah, North Ogden, Utah.
I love it. So 300 and a half hour,
300 and a half hour.
about $10 a video. So it's about $3,000 a month.
Yeah, 12.5 million is the joke in your first child.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to have all my kids. I live in Utah, man. They'll fit right in with a Utah household, right?
Wonderful.
They're ornery.
Oh, aren't all kids in some capacity? Yeah. No,
so it's $3,000 a month?
$150.
A video?
No, in total.
A day?
A month.
$150 a month.
Gets you up to, well, actually, we're going to change this, where you're going to be able to create an unlimited amount of short form content, right? These 30 to 45 second videos we're talking about, as much as you want to put out there.
I need special equipment. That must be $20,000.
You do it on your phone.
What you talking about, Willis?
That most phones have a high enough quality camera that you can get some decent quality.
That's so cool. So for $150 a month, I can put out great content consistently with the right hooks, with the right calls to action, with the right explanations and the right bullet points like that. But then I have to go and upload them all to my stuff. That's a pain in the ass. It's going to take me days. I don't even want to do it.
You're good. We have a publisher for you. We have up to 7 different social media channels that you can connect to, and you can run all of that content, all socials, all those 7 social media channels on autopilot. And we also take the scripting that you use in your videos, and we create descriptions for you that go on top of your videos.
My affiliate link is in the description.
Yes, it is. Make sure to click on it.
Yeah, I mean, this is and I already knew these things. Obviously, I'm being playful with you, but I think it's for us as an agency. I think it's one of the key components for solopreneurs and young entrepreneurs getting started. If you can make a small investment immediately, this is a fantastic way to do it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted something for a startup company who didn't have thousands or millions of dollars in a bank account to be able to say, wait, I can afford $150.
Yeah.
And then I can do the thing that multimillionaires with marketing companies are doing.
Yep. And I can get close.
I can get close and I'm not losing time.
Yep. And I can, because I have so many pieces, I'm able to test effectively. And if I can start to get into the data and start to read the data, then I'm going to be able to make those adjustments and I'm going to grow.
Yeah.
I love it. Chase, man, thank you so much for being on with us today. We are just ecstatic about what you're doing, how you're doing it, and where you're going. Where can people find you again, brother?
Yeah, you can find us all over any social media channel you can find. You can also go to our website, fluidmarketing.ai. That will redirect you to gotreach.com.
I love it. Fluidmarketing.ai, gotreach.com. Go out there, check it out. You got nothing to lose, but you have everything to gain. You're going to get back your time. You're going to get back your sanity. You're going to get back those magical moments with your family that you can't recreate with a video. We love you, Chase. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everybody, like, subscribe, share. This is Peter Anthony. I'm the host of the Utah Business Spotlight, where we take Utah businesses seriously and we help them get to the next level.